Alright, I've been recommended to watch this pre-made. I've heard a little bit of monkeying about goes down. I'm not too sure what happens other than that though. We've got Not a Div and Rage Box on Zerg. What do we have on the Survivor team? An Ares, Warden, Stukov, Andor, Technician, Helios, Nomad, Schlurk. See what goes down. So yeah, apparently this is a bit of a ridiculous replay, but I suppose we'll have to see in what sense. Let's see what the Zerg are picking actually. So we've got Dahaka and Glevig by the looks of it, assuming they don't change. These guys just heading to the eco spots. Doesn't look like anything too ridiculous is going on so far. Is anyone going to farm the bot right side? Maybe that's why I've got recommended, because these guys don't know how to space out as Zerg, as survivors. Hopefully they fix that though. So we do get Dahaka, we do get the Glevig. What do they even start with? They're holding Lings, normal. Yeah, they're kind of getting in position to do some stuff. They start scan. They get to Haka, assuming he goes cloak. Maybe he goes... Who knows? Maybe he goes scan. Maybe he goes dash. He does go dash, actually. Pretty uncommon, but because of that, it can be nice to pick up some things. Like, he might be able to get some vulture kills there if he got a little bit closer, since most people expect the dash. Well, sorry, expect the cloak, not the dash. Let's take a look from the Zerg's point of view for now. No, he's just going to go clear some eco. Nothing too crazy so far. Oh, nice. Found Warden eco. That is a ton of civilians are certainly on to defend eco. Pretty unnecessary. Oh, they're going to feed so much gas for that. All Dahaka had to do was attack it. I guess it's not... I mean, Technician can heal versus Dahaka attack as well. It's not like Dahaka does a ton. These guys going to send the Ling Balls out to the outpost. Very good. Is this seen, by the way? I assume so, yeah. Dash on it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, he full clears that too, doesn't he? Okay, that is pretty disgusting. So Andor just got set behind to like the start of the game. It's not going well for Helios. Honestly, it's not going well for any of the survivors. They already found Warden eco as well. It's like, this is a pretty good start for the Zerg. They get their hatchery out. What are the levels looking like? They're almost level 2 as well. All the XP from those Andor turrets is completely huge. Why do we have 3 survivors in the bot left? And why are they ecoing together with the Warden? And why are 2 more survivors coming? And... What? Okay, so we have only 1 survivor that's not bot left. I guess you could count Schlurk. We have 6 people bot left right now at 4 minutes. I think I'm starting to see why we got recommended the replay. We'll see how it pans out. Let's see from the Zerg's point of view, I guess. We will discover that potential base along with them. There's not much on the map to stop them from finding it. They're going for the Nomad now. See a bit of a Schlurk down here. But they don't, there's 0 pings on the map other than this Nomad. What's going on down here? There was one down here. Okay, Ares did head out to go check on, or to go farm some gas. They get their first ping bot left, but it's very unlikely they were looking at the time. Or we do see one of that's the defender panning down here, as we can see on the mini-map. They scan it, they see the Andor coming from the left, but that doesn't really indicate a lot at this point anyway. The Haka is level 2. Starting with dash versus 4-minute base is actually the right thing to do. I guess maybe he knew. Maybe he goes Flame Breath level 2 as well. He's holding skill points, so he actually might. He's hitting bot left. What is this guy looking at? He's just looking mid at the moment. He is hitting bot left. I think he's about to find it. Oh, he sees Helios. He's making another drone for some reason, despite having a hatchery back in. He's heading straight to bot left. Oh my god, and he just gets in because they didn't fucking wall properly. What was the Technician looking at? All he had to do was place a building. Warden did scout the Dahaka, I assume. He should have been standing on the high ground, but like, what is this? Did Ares just all in? I'm looking at the timer on the replay. How does this go to 40 minutes? Survivors just lost the game. Did they not? Oh, they're trapping him in. They've got Nomad. Oh, they've got Andor for the cooldowns. They could get Nomad as well to cooldown. Actually, he is here. They have Stukov for the mass civilian body block. Schlurk can clear Lings very easily. Warden can body block as a hero. They're trying to fill out the wall here with the technician. They have no eco. They've done 8k to Zerg. Again, how does this last for 40 minutes? Someone has to win here, right? Either Zerg just... All Zerg has... I feel like Defender should be F2ing this, by the way. Like, if they clear the stuff outside of the base, like, immediately up the ramp, then what do? They're getting damage off, but, like, the feed must be insane. These guys should already be 1-1. They're 1 attack. They should have 1 armor soon. He doesn't really have the ability to just right-click spawn Lings. We can see his resources. He has +1 mineral per second and just no minerals. Okay, Defender is helping now. He knows how dire the situation is. It's not an F2, but it is a Ling ball. I feel like F2 is probably the right choice, of course. I mean, I say we can see the map, but like you should assume there's nothing on the map really, other than this. We do know there's a little bit of eco, but you need to clear this out. Like if this Dahaka gets out of the base and they can't rebase, it's just 1 for Zerg, right? Because they just get too much farm. Like yeah, they take some damage, but the level 3 Dahaka already has Flame Breath and Cloak. He has dash up. He's getting pushed. Okay, Warden is body block pushing him. He is pushing him away from the wall so he can't auto it down. He should turn around and just kill the tech arsenal. It's a pretty big deal for it to be around. He is dashing. Okay, he gets on the sun and kills it. That's actually a huge investment from the Helios. Like, we've got to remember, these guys are not working with many resources. Like, +9, +8, +5, +2. The technician's +19, but he, like, it's technician. He should be, like, +30 or something by this time, you know? It's not much he can do. +15 for Nomad is probably the most ridiculous amount of income that these guys have. Maybe the Schlurk as well. But Zerg is half health. Where's the... Okay, Glevig's actually slow creeping over. If they get maybe Scorching Breath, or the, like, lane of fire that they can spit out, they get close enough, they could start doing damage to what's on top of the ramp. I feel like maybe at this point, Dahaka should be sitting in a corner, just denying eco in here, waiting for the Glevig to get nearby. He is killing the pylons from the Helios, big. Again, let's take a look at what's going on. Not much outside of the base, just how many ecos? Pretty much 3 ecos plus a little bit of Ares. Most people are all in here. I guess you do have the Helios with some stuff around the map. We're getting a siege tank out. That is huge, and he can micro it with the Ares. So now that's going to be doing a little bit of damage, stopping any Ling spawns. We have a Zelnaga Enforcer from the Endor. I don't know if that's the play, but it's interesting. It is just right-clicked onto the Dahaka, which I like. Okay, he got that tank way too close to Dahaka. Lost a lot of health on it. I mean, we're 20 minutes in now. How does this not end? We've got Glevig outside the base now, just creeping to this uncontested. We have a rocket tower that's like nowhere even close to where anything is for some reason, and then a tier 1 tower somehow closer but not upgraded and still not close. Schlurk is... Okay, let's look at the damage chart. Schlurk has got to be hard carrying this. 16k from Schlurk, 16k from Nomad, 11k from the Stukov. Okay, the Roaches are out actually. The Roaches is... Yeah, Glevig... See, like the F2 comes out and it actually clears everything up top. Glevig hardly even hit anything. It's just the units. That's all we needed. But Roaches are out now. Oh my god, Ares. That's big. Ares had the siege tank. That was big to lose that. He does use the acid breath. I guess it is. I guess it's not flame. It hits like nothing for some reason. He TP'd on to hit the wall. Just kill the units. Which he is now. Dahaka is finally going to get out of here. Survivors have nothing. Is this guy... We've got a Helios and an Andor that escaped. Oh, we do have some Stukov eco there. Naktul went down. They could not afford to lose that Naktul. That's huge. Body blocking their own teammates from the Nomad. I don't think he can kill the Schlurk. Schlurk is level 5. Yeah, like you get so many levels off of that. He should be turning around for the Stukov. Stukov doesn't have sprint. He's following the Schlurk. He's tunnel visioning the Schlurk. I understand why. It is the most dangerous teammate that the survivors have here. Good body block by the team. But it's also like the safest right now. Like you cannot kill it. Now, what is Defender up to? Dealing with some Helios units. I guess Helios is trying to put pressure on mid to stop Glevig from just following these guys as well. Dahaka backing off to go to the other side of the map actually. Which is interesting. I feel like if you just... I guess you can't keep on top of these guys. Schlick just kites you and does damage slowly. Like they already have level 2 kinetic blast. So these guys are going to try and re-eco, I guess. Dahaka doesn't want anything to do with Schlick. He's level 6. He's got level 2 Scorching Breath, level 3 Dash. Like, he's pretty scary in the base, but he doesn't even have pull or anything. So Andor might live this. Andor is level 3 PDD. Bro, what is he looking at? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, Andor should have never died there, but so be it, I guess. The scan misses this. That's huge. I mean, he can't see preservers or anything, so Helios Eco is completely safe. Helios Hero is not low. Let's see what this guy's looking at. Where is he heading? He's heading down here, but... like, survivors have no vision. Oh, that... I mean, he can see that. Which he doesn't, sadly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is he just gonna pass the Helios? That is so sad, bro. That would be a dead Helios right there. Okay, that is so lucky that the Helios just decided to go on the high ground. We have a Haven out. Helios is actually not far behind. Like maybe 4 minutes behind when you want to get Haven, which is pretty insane considering how much the survivors committed to that early base. Where's Dahaka going? Dahaka's just heading into the middle of nowhere. Glevig is solo fighting the Warden and the Schlurk, hitting the guy with 4k HP for some reason instead of the Schlurk who has 840. Probably not the smartest idea. There we go. He switches and immediately they have to back off. These guys are just defending the eco. It's not a base or anything. Like if Dahaka runs up there, clears it, runs out, pretty easy. Might take some damage is the problem. They are 6.5. I guess, let's look at their eco actually. +4. Dahaka had a rough time getting eco up. He has so much gas though. Like if he just auto drones now, it's huge. Let's look at the defender. +6, +2, much better. Like these guys got crazy gas feed from the survivors. They really should have a lot more eco, and then they could just use units to clear this. Like they're at 17k health already. It's like at some point they're gonna need to use only units, I think, because Schlurk is getting to the point. Like she does 450 per kinetic blast. She does like let's say 150 per attack. When you take into account armor, it's like if you try and break some stuff, if you try and go up here, you made them salvage, but they re-eco, like you're gonna take damage each time. If Schlurk dies, it might be GG. Oh my god, Schlurk, you monkey. He's destroying all the high ground creep, which is smart. Why is Glevig not TPing? Okay, yeah. Schlurk just went too deep. That's unfortunate. Nomad did have shield. I think he tried to get close, but was a bit slow on it. We do have pull from Dahaka now, as they hit level 7. He needs to get away from that Seeker missile. He does. They just like it went from like survivor lost to survivor win to survivor lost to survivor win. We're like at another survivor loss now because they just lost Schlurk. But now we're at a survivor win because these guys are sitting on top of all this DPS for no reason. Like what are these people doing? I'm watching like the worst play I've ever seen, except somehow it's from 10 people at the same time. These guys, okay, so these guys have like no eco here now. Again, you make them salvage. I don't know if they're scanning it or not. I don't know what they see. Let's take a look actually. Like, yeah, you've got links down here. You know they don't have anything here. Just make them salvage and back off. There is eco, or at least potential for eco around the map. They're not really hunting it, which fair enough. They are getting a bit overwhelmed. I mean, they're all in one spot. They're not getting overwhelmed map control wise. They're just like, we really don't want these guys to be able to set up eco, but why is this guy floating 900 gas? What I was going to say is these guys should be crazy ahead in eco. Like the Zerg, it shouldn't matter. You should just out unit fight them. Oh my god, Greg TP's in. That's going to be some damage. That's like fucking 5k damage incoming. If he takes the Seeker missile, it's going to be huge. He better TP last second. He doesn't. That's another 1.2k damage. He does take out this base, outpost, mini base, whatever you want to call it. Desperation hold. Meanwhile, Helios is playing a fairly standard game at the moment. And I don't think he's going to achieve much. Like, he's not in a bad position eco-wise, but Zerg, I mean, I want to say Zerg's ahead eco-wise, but this guy is now floating 1k gas. Just fuck it. Get 3 range or something. Do something. Like, I don't know why you're not getting mineral income. Let's take a look at Rage Box, the defender. He's floating as well. Like, these guys do not want to spend resources. This game should be an easy win for Zerg, but, like, they're not getting ahead from this. They should be level 8 soon, actually, though, which is kind of scary. Yeah, they're almost there. Glevig is going to scale insanely with those levels for the damage. Yeah, roaches coming in. These guys cannot defend roaches, by the way. Like, they do not have the means for it. Stop sending Dahaka in. I don't care if you're level 8. Stop sending Dahaka in for free damage. Just send units. These guys cannot defend. Stukov's going to die to fucking random units for fun, I suppose. Yep, they do scan them, so they do see it. Are you gonna micro units? You're gonna micro Dahaka, I suppose. Fucking shield comes out. Bro, what is it? What am I watching? Uncloak. Hit him. Pull him. Flame breath him. What are your cooldowns? He does have flame breath. There we go. My god. So now, okay, Nomad, please. You're gonna get like 2-shot. Nomad should have PDD. It's level 2. How are the Zealots getting mid, by the way? The Archons too. Like, this is fucked. Okay, Warden is fucking big, by the way. Warden is level 6. He actually has eco up. I think at one point he salvaged to, like, semi all-in, get a bunch of upgrades. Should be able to look at what he's holding, actually. He's holding, oh, well, he's holding fucking 13k. Never mind, he never spin up. Oh, he just salvaged again. Of course he just salvaged. Like what are you gonna do? 3 armor? Yeah, okay. So now he's, again, semi-all-inning. I assume he's done it twice now. So he is actually really scary. He should probably be going 3 attack instead of armor. Like, you are unkillable anyway. Just, like, if Zerg walk in, Warden is actually, like, the biggest source of damage because he can just walk at them and they can't stop him. Oh, I say that. These roaches doing some damage. Like, he could just dash on top of Glevik now and threaten health. Like, Zerg's at 10k. Dahaka walking up close just take like 40 damage, somehow doesn't take any more until a Bane comes over. Like, this isn't a base, guys. This isn't a base. Just send the fucking roaches in. He's TPing back to mid because, like, this Helios is trying their best to pretend this is a real game and that they can push mid, or that they need to push mid. We have like two rocket towers coming out with like a fucking wall in from tier 1 towers. I don't know what Tech's up to. Yeah, there we go. Warden is doing damage. That's all Warden needs to do. He's the only guy that can do damage other than the Nomad, and the Nomad is going to have a much harder time because he needs to get units in range of the Dahaka, whereas Warden just walks at him. Okay, he flame breathed the like, I guess a single black hammer. I'm so confused. Like, pull this guy. There we go. TP Greg. Please tell me. I'm pausing. Greg, was your? Please tell me. It was on cooldown. Okay, fair enough. I was gonna say no way the Dahaka didn't at least micro him. This is just a mess. We do have the push is ramping up even. This guy just TPs and he doesn't give a fuck because he just does how much damage? Oh, he is so lucky the PD. Like, imagine Warden had 3 damage. I was gonna say that might be a dead Zerg anyway, but no. I guess it would have been a dead Warden, but I swear Zerg would die there if he had 3 damage. But Zerg's walking in. Oh my god, target fire Black Hammer. He is. How did Zerg just lose 8k health to this? And get they got Warden low, I guess. Like, he can't just hit this for free, but tech arsenals exist, so he can heal pretty fast. Nomad's still got PDD, once it's off cooldown, of course. Oh my god, the Archons are coming mid. He is right-clicking on the Glevik, trying to get extra damage. He does get extra damage. What's Dahaka up to? Dahaka's fucking about. He's trying to run now. The Zerg are level 9, but, like, thank god they picked Greg this game, I guess, because they need the range. I don't know how they ever clear this now, because, well, actually, I think they have started to spend their resources. No, but this guy's at +8, +4. They must be like 3-3. They are. So they just spent it all on upgrades. No eco. Zerg is now down to 2.2k HP. I don't know what's happening. Like he's got Hydras out. Do the Hydras have no, they don't have the Hive upgrade. Like the Nomad cannot do enough to deal with your units. He doesn't have the means to do it at the moment. Not solo. He does still have really good eco. And it's unwalled. Like, it's 30 minutes in the game, but he's not worried about the Ling Vision, I suppose. Which, fair enough, they don't have Ling Vision. He should be, but for some reason, both Zerg decided to float like 5k gas for fun at like 10 minutes in. Which is an interesting choice, and it hasn't really worked out for them. Pull incoming, maybe? You gotta be careful. These guys can kill you. Warden dash up into it. Oh, this might be it. I'm sorry. The Harker just pulled the Greg. The absolute goat. But, okay, 986 health. Like, that was not worth it. They have to use units only now. Okay, Greg goes mid, spams Spore Crawlers so they can't Ghost Bane him and just auto-attacks anything incoming down. The Harker needs to keep running and just microing units against this. Like, just scan this? What does Zerg say? They know Eco's here. Just scan and right-click the transmuters. That's all you need to do. Simple. I don't know how you're gonna deal with this, though. Like, it's gonna take so long for them to build up the eco to just send roaches to that even. Like, they are way more behind than they should be. That is an insane amount of resources going down in the form of overlords, because he does not have the means to remake those. Is he F2ing top? I guess so. The Harker's headed off. Ghost re-walling the eco. Smart. He's not going to see this Haven, sadly, as he wanders by, but it might be a Helios kill. Where is the Helios? Oh, the Helios is here, yeah, so this might be a kill. But the thing is, like, no one has detection here except the Helios hero. Which is why it might be a kill. But, like, if he does have cannons, actually. This guy's a fucking genius. I was going to say, if he dashes in, like, chances are he dies, so... Like, he's walking up to cannons here. But all the units are out of position. He has to F2 them back to the base. He's starting to run. He threads the needle through the units without taking much damage. He does see the moon, and he's probably going to fixate on it, thinking Helios is in there, which is fine. I'm sorry, what? How did Warden die? Okay, so we have Warden down here. He's going in for the... Oh, okay, good TP by Glevig. TP again, nice. Different cliff levels. He doesn't have his dash. He's used to sprint. He's just walking in. He has nothing to do. TP up here. TP up here. Well, I mean, I don't know why I'm talking. I know these guys kill him, but I just don't know how. Okay, TP's back in. He takes one hit. TP's to a different cliff level. Sprint, not up, but he does have the charge. TP's to a high ground. Dashes up to him. I didn't even realize they got to 31 health. No. Oh my god. But Warden's down. Warden is down. The Harker is over here, sitting outside of a base. I don't know if he just realized he went down to 31 health. He does know he's in danger though, because he knows they were below 1k previously, but all of a sudden they're on 31 health. If he just runs into a... How much does a cannon do? 20 damage? He's got 20 armor. Okay, so he actually does need to take a lot of cannon hits. If he takes 31 cannon hits, he's dead. Oh my... Or one Archon hit maybe? Yeah, one Archon hit does it. Okay, oh my god, this just got fucked. Glevig must be sitting mid. Yeah, Glevig's sitting mid. They need to spam Spore Crawlers. One Ghost Bane kills them. We have how many ghosts right now? 3? 4? They should just be going... They should be going to Bane this guy. This is all they need to do. I don't know where the ghosts are at. Okay, both the Zerg are F2ing top right. They're getting pushed by the Nomad now. Oh my god, this is a Zerg loss, isn't it? There's only 1 more minute left. They can't kill 4 survivors in 1 minute. Oh no. We see the ghost. Oh my, does he do it? He's trying to dodge the scan, dodge the vision. Ghost Bane coming out, but the Dahaka does run. Where is the Glevig? Glevig should still be... Oh no. No scan, no scan. The ghosts are too fixated on trying to scan and Bane the Dahaka. Oh, it's about to end and I don't... No way. Oh, Ghost Hunter, Ghost Hunter. Who gets the last hit here? They have 10 more seconds. Archon just does it. That's anticlimactic. It does 32 damage. Exactly one more than enough to kill them. That is fucked. This is a monkey maid and a half.